Hello everyone, thank you very much for coming back to join me in another collective reading. If you're returning, for those of you who are new here, hello and nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy this collective reading and welcome to this channel. Let's go get some charms for today and we will delve deeper later on in this reading. Wow, cutting people off with the handsaw here. Practicing social distancing, solitude is your protection, isolation allows you to see yourself in a way that you didn't see in you before. With a parrot, you have a lot of emotions. You do like talking, you do like sharing, but the thing is, you are not meeting your soul tribes yet. A lot of times, you don't feel like you have a good solid connection that is being developed with someone else, a connection, a relationship in any shape or form. People around you that are being narcissistic, energy vampires, energy suckers, they can't really handle your emotions with a lot of delicacy with the lilies here. You are so sentimental, loving, generous, affectionate, but people around you, they appear to take advantage of your kindness, your generosity, and there is a lack of reciprocation. There are times that you need to question, you need to doubt what is your position, what is your stand, what is your status in this connection. Are they only progressing into your life to extract from you, to exploit from you? Is that because they see your value, so they are going to stick around? And when they see that you don't have values, they are going to vanish, they are going to be gone, disappeared. So you feel it's really frustrating in some way. With the bird here, freedom, you feel you are getting a greater sense of freedom. You feel you are being liberated. The times when you are alone. There is this lone wolf energy because ending up in the wrong hands is even worse than you being alone. You are enjoy your own company. You are being very selective when it comes to choosing people who can really enter into your circle. Not every single one out there, they can be in your social orbit. They don't really deserve your time, your energy, your effort. You are staying firm instead of running after another person, going above and beyond. You are holding on to your own self confidence instead of chasing them. You are minding your own business, staying in your own lane. You attract. Let's see, I'm getting someone is interested in you. They see you just like this parrot here. They like your voice, they like to hear you share. I'm getting invitations, someone being interested to talk to you. They have a lot of passion because they see you very inspirational and motivational, especially your perspectives, your viewpoints. You have a peculiar mind that when there are problems, issues, you're going to climb over mountains to solve it. You can always find a solution instead of being stuck in a limbo. You have an open-minded mindset, always being open to explore, open to learn. Karmic relationship, I really love this. Cutting people off, letting go, instead of holding on to the heartbreaks that someone or something caused upon you. You have free will, you can choose. So this is about the level of importance that you have in your mind. The level of significance and importance that you have in your mind that you make as to this person or this situation out to be is the level of importance that you placed upon them, that you attached to them. So you are withdrawing, you are withholding your attention, showing disinterest. You know what needs to be prioritized. You, yourself, your well-being, your self-interest. When someone sabotage you, fumble you, because we do see a lot of fragmentations, fractures in this connection. So you are going to withhold your interest and attention instead of constantly investing in the wrong person. You are going to reserve your kindness, your generosity, the care, the understanding to yourself as well as people who you feel you truly love. because you don't want to be stuck going around the same old circle again and again. It's very self-sabotaging. Especially you have been observing some kind of karmic patterns that keep repeating. This is somebody who don't show flexibility to change themselves. Someone being incapable, someone being inflexible to align with you. So the best you can do is to withhold, to withdraw, to create distance, to create boundaries. Because your energy, your time is limited, and you are not doing charity. You are looking for equal give and take. You are looking for fairness. I'm seeing that there is this person who will be checking your mental boxes. Somebody who are going to open up your heart, unlocking your heart, that you feel they're reliable, they are trustworthy. So you feel comfortable sharing your deepest desires, your feelings, emotions, your experiences in front of them. And this is also a person they're really interested creating a lot of conversations with you. Butterfly here. Next phase. I really love this. Healing your inner child. This is more like a hibernation period that you have been going through, but this is the end. You are coming out of this hermit mode. You are ready, getting back out there, hanging out with others, expanding your social networks, making new connections, venture into a new relationship. Physically, emotionally, you are ready. You have done lion's shares of your healing work, a lot of shadow work for some of you, meditating, chanting mantra, affirmation, journaling, or with the parrot here, something about sound, listening to subliminals, or listening to certain sound frequency to uplift your energy. This is about you entering into another level of your own existence, and there is no going back. You are showing little tolerance to people who give you poor attitudes and behaviors because you know that this is not your obligation, this is not your responsibility. Stooping to some kind of ungraceful, spiteful, unkind behaviors and attitudes. You are showing a lot of decisiveness and staying firm when it comes to holding on to your personal boundaries, not just parroting it, not just saying it out loud, not just having this in your mind, but you are reflecting it on a day-to-day basis. There is consistency as to what you have in your mind, your expectations, your boundaries, and your behaviors. Other people, they know that they can't mess with you. If they mess with you, they're going to mess with the wrong one. You stop taking it on your chin. I really love this. Selflessness. You are making a lot of sacrifices as well, in the sense that you have been investing a lot in yourself, time, money, energy, to better yourself. Buying something new, you are looking absolutely amazing because no longer you are being this caterpillar. You are the caterpillar coming out of the chrysalis being turned into a beautiful butterfly. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. Other people, they may see you being unrecognizable. They can't really recognize you because it comes with a lot of noticeable changes when it comes to your hair color, your hairstyle, or your dressing style, buying something new, jewelries, clothing, dresses, shoes, bags. For some of you having tattoos, new tattoos or new piercings. In any case, you are glowing up like nobody does, and you are showing yourself a lot of self-love, a lot of self-work. The best you can do dealing with those energy vampires and energy suckers is to seek self-reconciliation, self-forgiveness, and self-closure. Because you can't depend on those people to give you a closure. A lot of unfinished businesses. Haters gonna hate, cheaters gonna cheat, liars gonna lie. We just need to accept. Show acceptance that there are people out there who are incapable of changing themselves. If they wanted to, they would have already, but they didn't. Or they are really half-half. A lot of expectation gaps. So the best you can do is to divert your energy back to yourself instead of investing in the wrong one. And you are exactly attracting someone who will be loving you the same way you are loving yourself, because life is a mirror. Life is a simulation. It's going to mirror back to your internal belief system. You reprogram your subconscious mind. Not just physically, you're glowing up regardless of your gender. You look more charismatic. You are looking great, absolutely amazing, gorgeous, handsome, beautiful. But emotionally, when it comes to your subconscious mind, you reprogram it. You are developing a greater sense of self-awareness as well as consciousness. You become more time conscious because you don't want to waste your time in the wrong person. The runner, I really love this. As I pointed out, running, chasing, someone showing you trauma responses, and you feel very tired. You feel very self-sabotaging, running after another person. You keep giving, and there is this person who keep receiving, and they don't really appreciate it. So there is a lack of fairness in this connection. You have been pulling enough weight trying to make things work. But for every step that you try to take it forward, you will be taking the same step backwards very soon. It means back to square one. There is no growth. There is a lack of momentum and progress because this person is being traumatized. We see the fractures, the fragmentations coming out from this biscuit. Their heart is broken, but this is their responsibility to heal themselves, to work on themselves, instead of you playing this parental figure, being the Bob the Builder for the majority of the times to make things work. Because it becomes a one-sided connection instead of being a two-way street. So it's very tiring. Your energy was being squandered away. They keep nitpicking your energy. And you are now brushing off negativity, staying away from emotional despondency. Instead of running, chasing after love, you attract like a magnet. You are wielding the magic, the power of the law of attraction. Wow, as I pointed out, you are glowing up, especially you are female. Something about your lips is so succulent, it's so juicy. It could be naturally good looking, or because of the makeup techniques that you apply, or because of some beauty treatments, or some kind of surgical procedures that you perform, injection of Botox. In any case, someone is being so drawn towards your facial features. If you are male, I'm seeing having more chiseled, more prominent facial features like cheekbones, jawlines, beard, goatee, mustache could be significant if you are a male. If you are a female, not just your lips, but something about your mannerisms, the way you flip your hair, your makeup, the way you stand, the way you talk is so seductive. If you are a male, I'm seeing the way you cross your legs, you are standing tall. In any case, there is significant grooming energy. For the majority of you watching, I'm seeing that you looking at yourself in the mirror. You pay a lot of attention when it comes to your physical appearance, which is good because what we do to ourselves is being reflected to our sacred temple, to our physique. So you want to make sure that you look good in front of others. You want to leave a good impression in front of the public eyes, which is good. And this person is being naturally drawn towards you. I'm getting the pheromone effect. This is more like a natural automatic process here. They can't really get you off of their mind. They can't really get you off of their eyesight. You are stealing this person's eyesight here. Somebody checking you out, keeping tabs on you, giving you Side eyes, looking at you from the side of their eyes without turning their head. Somebody here sneak peeking at you. The mannerisms, the movements, even you consider as insignificant, even you overlook yourself, this person is being so attracted towards you, your mannerism, your movements. A lot of physical attractiveness, a lot of chemistry. This is a telepathic, catalytic connection. And we have grounding, stability, security. For some of you, you are practicing pranayama breathing exercises, meditating, and you are stabilizing your energy. Also, you are someone being result and performance oriented. You are not only going to listen to the words from someone else, but you look for consistency, alignments between their words and behaviors. This is also about the trust system. The trust system between you and someone from your past being broken, was being destroyed. And you are looking for someone being trustworthy, reliable, instead of you doing a lot of guesswork, reading between the lines. This is about your position. You want to know your position. You want to be well positioned in a connection, in a relationship, in any shape or form. Not just that person, physically speaking, they need to check your mental boxes, but when it comes to something deeper, their personal characteristics is also important. So this is someone coming into your life as a whole package. Physically, they are appealing. I'm also seeing this is someone being good looking regardless of their gender, attracting the eyes of others. They are very popular, someone being influential when it comes to their appearance, their physique. Especially if they are a male, I'm seeing muscles, or you are a male watching, working out energy, something about body fitness, bodybuilding, weight management, calisthenics, contortion could be significant for some of you. I'm seeing triceps, biceps, glutes. If you are a female, I'm seeing that for a lot of you, your body is rightfully proportioned and your face is in a perfect golden ratio. That is the reason why people are being drawn towards you. And we have snake. Look over your shoulder. For a lot of times, I'm seeing you have been taking detours in developing a connection, relationship with someone else because it comes with outer interferences and external influences. Your past person somehow can't really resist temptations. So they're going to overstep your boundaries. Someone cheated on you, betrayed you, lied behind your back, and they're going to create some confusion, beating around the bush, creating stories, making up excuses to give you a peace of mind. But some kind of truth is going to be exposed. At the end of the day, the circus is being exposed. So you discover some darker side, another side of this past person, and the best you can do is to let go. As I pointed out, they don't have the flexibility to change themselves. All you are going to see is the same old stories, same old patterns, same old situations happening again and again. If they lie, they're going to lie again. If they cheat, they're going to cheat again. So you feel very tired and you are moving on, taking things forward. And we have mirror. As I pointed out, life is a mirror, mirroring back to your inner belief system, and you are coming out on top, getting a bounty instead of being stuck in a state of emotional despondency. You have been doing a lot of shadow work, self-reflection, healing yourself, meditation, working on yourself, Pilates, exercising, paying attention to your diet routine for some of you, eating healthier. I'm seeing weight management. So you could be fasting, consuming more natural food, vegetables, adopting a plant-based diet, or restricting the consumption, the intake of calories or sugar here. Now it's being reflected because physically speaking, you are looking absolutely amazing. And when it comes to something deeper, when it comes to your soul, when it comes to your emotions, you are reclaiming the control. You are reclaiming the power of your life. The physical and mental strength are coming back. You heal your inner child. And this is a very deep healing, generational healing, past lives healing. This is a long journey for some of you. This is not easy, but you made it through. You smooth sailing the testings, the persecutions, the trials, the tribulations, and you survived. You are getting a greater degree of emotional resilience and showing a lot more self-discipline to yourself. And this is also about layering the foundation for your future. Because when you keep building up, you want to ensure the fundamental building blocks, they are solid and concrete. Otherwise, when you construct upwards later on, the structure is going to collapse, it's going to fall apart. So you are layering now the foundation, the fundamental building blocks of your life. You want to ensure the foundation is solid and concrete so that when you take things further, when you move on, when you expand your personal life, when you expand your empire, upcoming things will be solid and concrete instead of collapsing. You become more logical and mature as well instead of being emotionally triggered or provoked, showing more acceptance as in accepting people who are going to do things in their own way, even in your physical presence, because you can't really force someone to change themselves. They need to change themselves on their own. It should be a conscious decision making process. If you are going to force them to change, the change is going to come through temporarily instead of coming on a permanent basis with a lot of love. Wow, really love this. Have faith, struck by love. As I pointed out, surprise invitations. Love is coming. Love and affection is being returned in your life. You are going to have love, not just self-love, but you are attracting somebody who are going to love you the same way you are loving yourself. As I brought up earlier, this is a love that both of you can't really miss because the Cupid energy, this is the Venusian energy here with a lot of love. This is a love that is being written in the star, and both of you are ready. Taking time to heal, both of you are being emotionally available, being logical, being emotionally resilient, instead of someone being traumatized. I'm talking about both of you. You are attracting your soul tribes. You are attracting your divine counterpart, divine feminine, divine masculine, and there is a reason that you need to wait. Even you are ready physically and emotionally, mentally, psychologically, spiritually, it doesn't mean that your person is ready. But now this is the perfect divine timing. Things are being divinely orchestrated and structured that both of you are ready in all senses, physically, emotionally, spiritually speaking. And this is also about progressing. This is the end of the stagnation. This is the end of you being stuck in a hermit mode. Things are progressing. The wheel of your love life is now being expedited, not only turning in a clockwise direction, things are falling favorably, but it's speeded up, it's being expedited because you uplift your energy. You are on another level of love frequency. You are on another level of love paradigm. And you are creating your love story in a way that you could never be able to imagine. Things are actually coming 10 times better than you could have imagined. This person's efforts is going to surpass your expectation. They are going to show it, to prove it out to you through an act of service, through evidence, not just beating around the bush, giving you falseful expectations or breaching promises, creating excuses. But their efforts will be unparalleled. Someone that you have never encountered before. And we have wished wisely for some of you, making intentions, manifesting, praying to God, journaling, not just having your desires, your dreams, your expectations in your mind, but you are actually realizing it. For some of you, you are writing down your criteria, your expectations when it comes to your person. You have a checklist, not just mental checklist, but you are actually writing it down, putting your thoughts, your ideas on a piece of paper, on words. So now your manifestations are being realized. You will be seeing the seeds of your manifestation start sprouting out of the ground. It's now being materialized, being concretized. This is your dream person, your dream partner, your dream significant half being materialized in this 3D reality. And we have transformation. I love the synchronicity with these two cards appearing. And also, as I brought up earlier, you are glowing up, especially physically. Something about your hair highlights, changing hair color, hairstyle, and something about your body, your physique. Definitely, you are somebody who pay a lot of attention when it comes to your sacred temple. This is your earthly house. The food, the drinks that you consume, because it becomes part of you, paying attention to your diet routine, your resting schedule, body fitness. You are looking absolutely amazing. Your skin is glowing up. For a lot of you, acne-free skin, flawless skin, is so smooth. And something about smell as well. For some of you, this person is attracted towards you because you naturally smell good. Well, for some of you, because of the perfume, the fragrances, the cologne that you apply. And this is someone who keep dreaming about you, fantasizing you when you are not around. They're going to create mental images. They're going to create mental images about you. And we have the man here. A male figure could be significant. You're being watched by a male figure. While if you are a male watching, I'm seeing other people, they are looking up to you as you being someone powerful, influential. You're attracting a lot of eyes. People are keeping tabs on you. You are attracting the attention not just from the opposite sex, but from the same sex. People from different ages. You are attracting a lot more attention than you expected. Well, if you are a female watching, I'm seeing that particularly this person is someone being so mature. Someone being mature instead of being a 3-year-old child, not a juvenile. They're being logical, being pragmatic, and being grounded. Someone who can really hold your hands properly. And we have the stars. I really love this. Wish wisely and stars. The stars are being aligned for you. Things are happening in your favor. And things are no longer only changing at the cellular level, energetically, but it's now being realized physically in this 3D reality. This is also about this person is seeing you as their wish fulfillment. For a lot of you, I'm getting that because you are glowing up, there are a lot of opportunities around you. Basically, I'm getting the vibe that people are looking up to you regardless of your gender. They are fighting for your attention. They are trying so hard in order to get into your circle. I'm seeing somebody here They will try to explore different opportunities, try to explore chance encounters in order to develop a longer conversation with you. They want to hang out with you. They want to talk to you. They like your voice. They like to hear you speak up. And we have the Two of Cups coming in reverse. Misalignments, conflicts. This is exactly something that you are avoiding. These two cards are coming in hand together. Wish wisely. You are being very specific as to what you're looking for when it comes to a love connection, or in general, a relationship, a connection in any shape or form. You are holding on to your own personal boundaries. You know exactly what you want, and you are staying firm instead of standing on a shaking ground, because you know that holding on to your expectations and boundaries is going to help you prevent low experiences. You feel very tired letting someone to fumble you, letting someone to keep feeding you a bad taste of medicine. This is just the bare minimum when it comes to your expectations. You want someone who are already ready because you're already ready. And time is running out. Biological clock is ticking. You don't have time for every single one out there. So this is someone who are going to check almost all of your mental checklists. And you are living with the flow. You know exactly what you want, but at the same time, you are letting go. You are living with the flow of the water currents and the water tides instead of micromanaging the process. You are letting go of the over attachment to the results, to the outcomes itself, trusting the process, trusting that things and the people that are meant to be your life will be there regardless. They cannot be robbed, they cannot be stolen away from you. You will be able to get access to them. They will cross your path and will never pass you by. So you are being rewarded. Things are coming into fruition because you are showing a lot of faith, showing a lot of trust. And we have Eight of Cups. Here, things are being balanced. For a lot of you, I'm seeing that you have a very high physical flexibility when it comes to your physical body. You could be doing some stretching, or because you have been working out, doing Pilates, yoga. In any case, not just physically, you are comparatively speaking to other people, you are more physically flexible. But when it comes to emotions, when it comes to your emotions, you are also flexible. This is something that is being required in a relationship. It's about showing flexibility to make alignments, reaching common ground, reaching consensus. And this is exactly what you are attracting. Someone going along with the flow with your energy and showing flexibility to align with you. Handling your emotions and feelings with delicacy. This is your support system. This is your niche. This is your safe harbor. Someone being so supportive, supporting your back, standing by your side, and you are going to do the same. They will be supporting your back in a way how you are supporting them. So there will be equal give and take. And we have Eight of Pentacles. You could be seeing 888, 88, or the infinity symbol. This is about possibilities. You are creating your love life story in a way that you could never be able to imagine. It's going to surpass your expectations. You have been working on yourself. The seeds of your manifestation is now being realized. No longer is going to be a dream. Not only holding on to your dream, but you will be literally living in your dream. For some of you, I'm seeing you are sharpening your competitive edge when it comes to expanding your career, your business empire. You are glowing up. You are being so ambitious. Taking your personal life to the next level, especially when it comes to your business, your career, amassing riches, you are expanding. You are working on yourself, developing your business, side hustle, and you will be getting exactly what you deserve when it comes to the title, the status that you actually deserve, people looking up to you, getting some form of visibility here, going viral. You will be recognized. You will be admired by other people because they finally see your talents. You are the stars. You have star-like qualities. So not just love life, I'm seeing that because you uplift your energy in general. So your personal life as a whole is going to be more smooth. Things will be happening in your favor. And everything is being rock solid. And with the Ace of Cups, this is about opportunities. You are going to see a lot of opportunities keep knocking your door when it comes to career, when it comes to financial opportunities, when it comes to business opportunities. This is also about love opportunities, love proposals. Not just one person, to be honest. I'm seeing that you're being admired by a group of people here. Opportunists around you because you become the epitome of love. You are the walking testimony. They see you as someone being so magical. You are a sovereign and magical being. Other people, they would like to get closer as to what is your secret, how you can get to the point, how you can get to the state in your life as to where you are right now. They want to know your wealth formula. They want to know your glow up journey. They want to know your success formula. They want to delve deeper, being so inquisitive, trying to create conversations, trying to have invitations in order to hear you share more about yourself because they feel that you're so deep. Seeing you is like reading a book. And they feel that you have a lot of stories to tell. There are a lot of chapters, and they want to hear you share your experiences, hearing you to share your own perspectives because it opens up a new dimension of them. They see you being very inspirational and motivational, and this is a lovely reading. Things are being aligned for you. This is some kind of wish fulfillment when it comes to your love life, when it comes to your personal life as a whole, because you deserve it. Wish wisely, and you are being so dedicated and committed to yourself, showing a lot of self-discipline, and you definitely deserve it. This is your winning season. This is your time frame, and you skyrocketed literally. This is really lovely. I hope you enjoy this and you can resonate. I'm going to see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.